fucking internet went out. That'd make no sense for the internet to be out right now. Live streaming. For some reason, the whole stream of it right now looks wonk. Beam just got up. Not surprising. Alright, whatever. Hopping onto ESO. For some reason, it is not recognizing ESO. Now it is recognizing ESO. What other 64-bit application named Elder Scrolls Online is running Elder Scrolls Online? I don't fucking know. Either way, I'm currently collecting up all of the known achievement relics for on this character, because this character has basically all quest-related achievements. The only ones this character does not have is the one regarding like resource nodes, because this character obviously is not meant to be a farmer, but she might have to just so she can get like the master achievements or whatever the fuck she needs. There should be an achievement-based furnisher here. Which the thing is that this person is not properly labeled in most zones. I don't know, or it's just me being retarded. Here we go. God, that thing's a fucking 100,000. And these are some nice, like, decorations. These are ones with fancy animations. But considering they can be bought with in-gold and in-game means, I'm not terribly picky about it. Yeah, they're in the center. Okay, that makes sense. There's a lot of space there. That is actually fairly loud for me. Oh, and it's just this thing's telling us about the whole album. So you're not releasing the album on YouTube. That sucks. His music is really good, Adrian Von Zeigler. Really some great Celtic music. Why the f... It's like a strange thing. Like, I listen to like rap, R&B, and other random stuff. I go from smooth jazz to this stuff. Electronic techno. And then to go to Celtic. It's a very odd transition. But it's just fucking great music. Hard to explain. Guessing it's down a level? Let me jump. One of you has to be fancy achievement based. I don't know, there's this huge building here and they could be anywhere. Or they could seriously be on the outside, so. Take one good look around here. Some merchants there. Nothing there, those are just the shrines. Here we go. So what achievements do you have for us? Oh god, it's gonna look weird. Touch of Plague. The whole L, okay. And a tribunal rug. Why is there two of you here? The Royal Jester, okay. Well, that's a part of the new holiday event thing. The Jester Festival, which is not out yet. Oh, there's just that stuff again. Are you part of the Tamriel Sky Shard Hunter, Treasure Chest Hunter? I don't fish a lot. Usually don't go for a lot of maps. I do have a vampire. Oh god, there is so many good like relics that you can have. God, it's seriously making me toss out a bunch of gear. Might as well, I'll never use any of this. This is literally a PTS character, so it doesn't actually matter what I do. Actually, you are an item I'll be using soon enough. Let's get rid of you guys. Alright, what was I getting from you? Definitely want to get you. How to display crafting bag for having an ESO Plus membership. We get an exclusive decoration item. That wasn't mentioned. That ESO Plus gets an exclusive decoration item. Admittedly, it is one item. But I think it still should be mentioned. They did mention, though, however, that ESO Plus members do get an double the space inside, what would you call it, the houses. I'm going to do a review for this. The whole system itself is fairly simple. In order to get most recipes, you just go out in the world and find them, which will in itself be a big pain in the ass. But I mean, most things you can buy from vendors in like 100 gold, so I mean, they're super cheap. Where, oh where is the person I want to talk to? Mark, welcome back. Where is the achievement furnisher? Somewhere here. Okay, it must be in a different city. Is it this one? General goods. Here it is, home furnishings. I'm not sure why it's in this secondary city. But whatever, it's a still finicky system. We've spent so much gold though. I think we spent close to 500,000 gold just getting miscellaneous achievement items. They're gonna look absolutely sweet. Let's see. And this is the last one for Abenar Pact. Getting all of the achievement items across all factions will cost you certainly a pretty freaking penny. Cost you close to 1 million or so gold. 1,500,000 more like it. Where is she? Is it over here? Off the docks? Oh no, you're over here. Well, you're slightly off the docks. Here we go. Our Oblivion Stone. That's actually kind of nice. Replica Mimic Egg. I will take that. Yeah, it's just mostly Argonian stuff. Ew. The Obsidian, or the Oblivion Stone will actually be kind of interesting. I'm not really sure if it'll match any of the aesthetics within our house. But we'll definitely have to do a lot more achievements on this character. We've gotten nearly every single Sky Shard on this character. I think there's only like a few Craglord ones and a couple in Cyrodiil that are like hidden behind the faction walls that you can only get to when you try to attack the scrolls. So let's go back to the one house that we really, really like. And let's place all of these down. Let's see how much space this takes up. I bought at least 50 items. No way in hell we're fitting it inside of our house. We could do it. It would clip through. I guarantee you some of those are going to clip through. Especially like the Molag Ball statue. That is so going to clip through. Unless it's like a really small one. Which if it is... I feel bad about spending 100,000 gold on it. Alright, now we get all the achievements. Apprentice. Alright. Holy crap, this thing's fucking huge. There's really no sensible way for me to put this anywhere, so we're just gonna, like, stack all these items real quick. Let's just... That's really big. Nice. God. It's a replica stone nest, so that'll be where the... what is that thing called? It's where the mimic egg goes. Oh, we get a full-size history. That's interesting. Here's the blood fountain. Oh my god. They weren't kidding. Jesus Christ, that thing's huge. This thing's huge. Holy fuck. This one's pretty cool, I have to say. The Stone of the Wolf. Statue of the Wolf, I should say. I was right, this thing was huge. I should probably put that away. Probably don't want to have that. God. Look at that. Here's a vestige of Skald. It isn't as bad as some of them. The Ysgramor statue. Oh, we don't get his platform either. So I guess we just kind of have to, like, put him on the blood fountain, I guess. There you go, Ysgramor. What else? Oh yeah, the throne of the Skald King. This is an interesting one. I like this one a lot. Just flip you around. Kind of just looks like one of those generic thrones from the Draugr runes and... oh my god. And Skyrim. Alright, let's see how big... Oh my fuck. This thing must be huge. When you look at it through the bottom, you can't tell how big it is. But this is pretty obscenely big. Oh god. That thing looks beyond epic, though. That thing is cool as hell. I can't imagine what the DC and other sides probably look like. They probably look pretty sweet in their own right. Alright, so this is supposed to be in here. Let's flip that around. It's supposed to be, like, dead center right here. And it's also serving as a light source, but it's flickering like a candle. Oh, here's just a big-ass tombstone. Okay, I guess we'll take this. Just put it in the ground. Ooh, okay, cool. These are also little runes from a Draugr rune. Kind of cool to have. Totem of the Reach. Just some miscellaneous item from Draugr or the Argonian. Oh god, this thing's huge too. Yep. It's the whole tribunal statue. It's not just like a replica. It's the full thing. Interesting. Velos Recluary. Can you actually, like, build it back up? Here's, like, a bunch of miscellaneous small items, I guess. Oh, the depleted sigil stone. That's actually kind of cool. I like this one. Oh, and it has a little rotating animation. That's sweet. Another egg. I guess we'll get more of those. I don't know who Lob's Challenge Stone is supposed to be referencing. Oh! Oh, here's a little crystal from Summage. I don't even remember. So just attach with this. Replica Soul Gem. Replica Soul Gem case. I think we're just put that on the ground. Soul Gem stand. A bottle of plaque. Does it actually like pulsate or something? Okay, I guess not. No special mounts. Although these things don't even stay in the ground, it seems non-combat pet mounts and assistants don't actually seem to stay in the ground very long. Alright, here's the Worm Cult banner. That's actually pretty cool, I gotta say. Interesting design. Okay, good. This tribunal rug isn't huge, but it's definitely not staying on the surface. It doesn't align properly. To be fair, like 90% of the carpets and tapestries don't properly align with anything. And so they just end up clipping through the floor for no reason. Oh, so it's kind of like a little lamp. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Just put that on the wall, I guess. Ooh, I love this. Anything dragon related or Eastramore related, I'll love it. Remnants of Balreth. Just a pile of ash and bones. A ball of spare Atronach parts. That's yummy. Soul Gem crate. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Definitely very Mull. You could definitely use that for like some sort of recreation. Cold Harbor. Ooh, Lantern of Anguish. If I told you what achievement this was from, this would probably be a little bit easier to organize a tad bit. God, I actually can't tell like what distance that thing is away from me. Getting a rough idea. But the chain's like so thin. Now I can't see where the chain is. I think it's good enough. It's actually kind of a cool idea. It kind of like makes Molag Bal look a little bit more intimidating. Gives it like a slight red glow. Almost looks like something you'd find in game. Oh yeah, and here's the one ESO plus item. This is what you get. Interesting. So there are a lot of good items. These are a combined of main story achievement based items and main story for the Ebonheart Pact achievement items. So like all these sigil stones, soul gems, oblivion braziers, tribunal. Dang, let's see if any of these are actually interactable is my question. You can turn the blood fountain on or off. So whether or not it just actually just spews blood. Can't activate any of those. Although, also keep in mind, they may also be clipped through the floor just a little bit too much. I can light the mimic on fire. So just keep in mind some of these things might be too far into the ground and may not activate for whatever bloody reason. I can light the remnants of Balreth on fire or not. I feel like that would have just absolutely huge implications for Magicka. Oh god, I nearly clipped through the floor. Look at this. I go to the throne, but since their crafting bag is there, I just clip through everything. Oh, that's ridiculous. But god, look at all those items, though. Absolutely fantastic selection. Expensive as hell, though. I mean, Jesus Christ. For all the main story quests and the main story to Ebonheart Pact, I spent nearly 700,000 gold. So, if you're buying a manor and you want to buy all of these items for all three factions, You better be loaded. Just like absolutely filthy, stinking rich. Thank God this is the one house I'm buying. I can see how you can fill up your manors and Craglorn based dungeons now. If you just fill it with this shit, oh my god. It'll be beyond filled. It looks sweet as hell though. I feel like these things are a little bit overkill. Except for the statues. You can never have enough statues. The statues are beyond cool. Everything else? Yeah. I will say though, things like this fucking carpet that is completely untargetable is absolutely irritating. I'm not sure why it is so hard to target. Everything else in this entire room... Actually, no, not even the blacksmithing signs are not even targetable anymore. That's great. The fact that you can place an object beyond its reachable boundaries is kind of strange. And since there's no way for you to clear an entire room, there's theoretically a way to put 600 items within a room and never see them. It also messed up the aesthetic, because as you can see, the rug is clipping through pretty much everything. Because I accidentally clicked it down before I could adjust its height. Ay, ay, ay. Pretty good though, so far. I wish these things were a little bit more interactable. All the candles you can turn on and off, so it's kind of nice. But not being able to open any of the windows. Use any of the drinks. You know, kind of pretend to eat the bread, you know? A little bit more interactive nature to most of these things. I think I'd be down for it. If you could go and actually sleep on your bed. Apparently you're supposed to do that, or you can. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look at the PTS notes. Did mention anything about interactables. This also needs new management. Oh my god. How does people even not get banned on the forums anymore? All homes can be purchased with gold. I'm not sure why you would want to own all of these homes. To furnish every single home would be a monumental task for your crafters, nonetheless. The number of objects you can place within your home is double for active ESO Plus members. I do like the fact you can duel with inside the homes. So if you want to troll somebody and just start placing a bunch of random shit down while you're in the middle of a duel, go ahead. Cynthia, the housing broker, for some reason was glitched out for me, and whenever it told me to talk to him, it wouldn't let me talk to him. Housing preview, decoration. Trophies and undaunted busts. I don't know if I can actually access the undaunted busts yet, which is strange. Assistants have a special function, light sources, seating, target skeletons. Oh yeah, guild reprints, that's one thing. Crafting stations, the temple crafting stations. So there isn't a bunch of unique functions yet, which is probably the main thing that housing needs to actually be successful. If housing wants to be a utilized feature, why am I dropping frames like a maniac? I just installed new RAM. Why, am I running out of memory, CPU usage? No, I am not running out of CPU usage at all. My memory is not even at half yet. My CPU's not even at a 40% mark. I'm not sure what the hell. The hell? Why is OBS dropping frames like that? It's dropping half of all my frames. So right now, basically, you guys would be seeing a sketchy, skippy piece of shit right now. So right now, basically, you guys would be seeing a sketchy, skippy piece of shit right now. So right now, the heck is going on? Either Restreamio or the other streaming services right now are just like receiving nothing, which is pretty sad. Let's check. That or my internet is absolutely dying right now. Which I wouldn't be surprised. My internet service provider is a absolute big piece of shit. God, yeah, this is an absolute terrible connection. Let me restart the stream. Alright. Hopefully, this doesn't have nearly as many drop frames. That is absolutely ridiculous. I cannot stream with that quality. Why is OBS, like, dying on me now? Yep, and 30% of all frames are dropping. 35%. What the fuck? This makes no sense. I'm gonna have to reinstall OBS, I think. Because there is no way it should be doing this. 30% of all frames.